Summary of the Outcasts of Poker Flat by Bret Harte. A gambler named John Oakhurst goes through the streets of Poker Flat, a small mining town located in the American West, on the morning of November 23, 1850. There is a different moral atmosphere in town now, and Oakhurst knows that the people there are after somebody. He quietly thinks that the town is probably after him, which turns out to be true soon enough. Poker Flat has taken a big hit to its image and sense of security. It recently lost a wealthy owner, 2 horses, and a very important person. This caused a spasm of virtuous reaction. In order to save the town's image and get things back to normal, a group of wealthy Poker Flat residents create a hidden committee that decides who stays and who goes. 2 men have already been sentenced to death by hanging, and the other people will be sent away. Oakhurst will be punished in the second way. A lot of the guys on the committee are mad because Oakhurst took their money. In order to get their money back, they want Oakhurst to be hung, but the committee members who were able to get money from Oakhurst say that he should only be sent away. Today, Oakhurst is sent away and finds himself with 3 improper persons, 2 whores named Mother Shipton and the Duchess, and a drunk man named Uncle Billy who is thought to be a thief. While his friends scream and swear, Oakhurst stays incredibly calm as the outcasts are led away from the town and toward the mountains. Sandy Bar is the next town over, but it's on the other side of the Sierra Nevada mountain range, so it takes a long, hard day to get there. Soon, the Duchess says she's had enough and demands that they set up camp. Oakhurst knows it's not a good idea to camp because they don't have enough food or tools to last the trip. He tries to make this clear, but his friends don't listen and start drinking right away. Since Oakhurst can't drink because it would affect his job as a gambler, which requires him to always be alert and able to make quick decisions, he stays on the edges of the group and watches them quietly. Soon, a young man from Sandy Bar called Tom the Innocent Simpson will ride down the road. He is friendly with Oakhurst because Oakhurst won a lot of money from Tom a few months ago and then gave it back to him with a strong warning to never bet again. Tom is thrilled to see Oakhurst and tells the group about his fiancée, Piney Woods. They are going to Poker Flat to run away together. Oakhurst tries to get the strangers to leave, but Tom is happy to share his food and recommends that they camp at a shakily built log house he saw further down the path. The group agrees to camp with Tom's offer. Oakhurst wakes up in the morning to fresh snow and quickly gets ready to wake up the group so that they can get out of there before it gets too stormy. But he quickly figures out that Uncle Billy is gone and that the group's mules are also gone. Oakhurst tells Piney and Tom that Uncle Billy went to get more food, and the animals swarmed by chance. But Mother Shipton and the Duchess know what really happened. Tom is still as happy as ever, and he will lead the group in camp songs and stories for the next few days. Soon, 20 feet of snow falls, and it's hard for the group to find wood to keep their fires going. Mother Shipton is quickly losing her strength. On the 10th day, she takes Oakhurst away and tells him in secret that she has been going without food to help Piney live a little longer. A quiet death comes over the group, and they all feel sad. Oakhurst makes Tom a pair of snowshoes and tells him to get to Poker Flat, even though it's not likely that he will be able to save Piney. Oakhurst tells Tom that he'll only go with him as far as the canyon, but he doesn't go back to camp. The Duchess and Piney hold on to each other to stay warm, but they fall asleep and die from being out in the cold. After a few days, pitying fingers wipe the snow off their faces. In death, the women look alike, so it's hard to tell them apart. We call it equal peace. The people who live in Poker Flat know this, so they leave the women in a loving hug. As the searchers go deeper into the woods, they find Oakhurst's body. A playing card of the deuce of clubs is pinned to a tree with a knife. On it, Oakhurst has written his tombstone, saying that he's struck a streak of bad luck. Oakhurst, who killed himself, seems just as calm in death as he did in life. He is at once the strongest and yet the weakest of the outcasts of Poker Flat, the storyteller says.
About the author. Bret Harte was born in 1836 in Albany, New York. At age 13, he stopped going to school and worked full-time to support his family. In the end, he went to California and worked as a gold prospector, shop clerk, schoolteacher, and stagecoach guard, among other unrelated and strange jobs. He started writing after working for a while in the printing business. In 1868, he was put in charge of the Overland Monthly, a new magazine for the area. He put out two of his best-known short stories, The Luck of Roaring Camp and The Outcasts of Poker Flat, in this magazine. Harte moved to the East Coast when he got a good job offer from the Atlantic Monthly. He was quickly accepted into the intellectual scenes of Boston and New York. But Harte's fame soon got the best of him, and it was hard for him to come up with new material. Harte lost his writing contract because he wasn't delivering enough work. He then worked as an American business agent in Germany and then as an American consul in Scotland. He went to London in 1885 and lived there for the rest of his life. He died in 1902.
Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.